Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Alcatel One X, which is a Android phone with a 5.5-inch full view display. Basically, it's a 2:1 or 18:9 aspect ratio display. What they're describing as an HD plus screen, which means it's going to be a little bit higher than 720p resolution. Its most interesting fact is basically that it's a $120 smartphone. So it's not exactly a high-end device by any stretch of the imagination, but for $120, what you get is 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, and this dual camera layout on the back, which takes decent shots for such an inexpensive phone. So I went ahead and sort of set it up here to take a couple of images, and if you sort of look at the camera roll, see how they come out, it's not bad for an inexpensive phone. It's a budget device. It's not necessarily aimed at people who are looking for something high-end, but for $120, if you're just looking for a secondary phone or a phone for somebody who doesn't necessarily need the fastest, the greatest specs, the fact that you do get sort of a higher than full HD screen and dual cameras and sort of other features is relatively impressive, I would say. It just sort of shows how inexpensive phones have come in recent years. Also has a headphone jack, so that's something that you don't necessarily see in some higher priced models. Without an internet connection here at the CES show floor, there's not really much more I can show you, but I will take a quick look at the specs here. It says up to a 16 megapixel and 2 megapixel dual rear camera, up to an 8 megapixel front facing camera, and a 3000 milliamp battery. It's got a 83% screen to body ratio, so that's the Alcatel One X coming soon for about $120 and up. There's also an Alcatel One C, which is an Android Go version that's going to be selling for about $70. Has a lower resolution screen, less impressive specifications. That version is not expected to come to North America, though. So this is a quick look at some of the inexpensive phones that Alcatel is showing off at the Consumer Electronics Show. Not so much showing off new high-end Alcatel branded devices, but instead sort of pushing their BlackBerry branded devices for corporate consumers at the show as well. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.